Hello and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten, and today I am bringing you a kitten up video, but it's slightly different. So as I said in previous videos, I have been waiting for some storage items to arrive. So here is what I have. I have an A5 plastic craft box. Okay, I managed to get 5 of these on Amazon for, because I've got everything written down, $18.99. I then bought a selection of different sized pots. So first of all, I got these ones. Can't remember how many these were. I don't have a price, but I will put it in the description box. Now these are quite big. These actually hold at least 3 packs of the average full size Diamond Art Club drills. So I ordered those and I think I got 16, maybe 20. I then ordered a set of these, so you get 32 mixed sizes for $13.99. So you have this one, which will hold 5 bags at least. You then have the next size up, which will hold 4 bags. The next size down from that will hold 3. And this one will hold at least 1, if not 2. So they're around 2, they're around 1. And then these tiny ones, I think, will hold a small bag, you know, one of the tiny bags. And the reason I did this is because I want to be able to have a selection of pots and pull out what I need and make it work. Now these ones all fit in one of these on their side quite comfortably. These are a bit bigger, but it depends on what you've got. So I have chosen a kit today which I would struggle to get in an Elizabeth Ward set. But there's a lot of movement on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue kitting this up. I'm going to put these 2 away because I don't need those and I don't need that one. But I will put links to all the things that I've bought to make this storage system up. I'm keeping these because I need these for the set I've got. So what I have done so far, I need 47 containers for this particular canvas. So yes, it took me a bit of time to work out how many I need, but it was a case of splitting the bags up. I have around 10 or 12 double bags, so I know that they will fit into these quite easily. I had at least 1 4 bag, which I think was this one. As you can see, plenty of room in that second size, in that second pot, but they're too high to put this way. So I've got those 2 labelled up. So that one has got 4 bags in, this one has got 3. As you can see, this one has got 3. So these will hold at least 3 bags. So I have already started kitting it up, but I thought I would include you guys in the rest of it. Now, it is a little bit like Elizabeth Ward in the fact that you need to think ahead about what you're putting in what bag, but it's easy enough done. This could go horrendously wrong. It could. There is every chance it could go horrendously wrong. But do you know what? Stick with me, because we'll go wrong together and then you know not to do it. Now, in hindsight, I would probably prefer to buy these smaller pots than the 2 big ones. But these really big ones come in handy. If you've got overflow, you can get an awful lot of drills in there. And if you've got a kit that's only got 36 colours, but you've got a couple of the really big ones, you've got room in here to do that. You just have to think about the sizes you've got. So I'm going to make a start with this. So I am going to do this one. So I'm kitting them up as I go. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this video is of benefit. If you have seen I can't remember what kitting up, but I did a kitting up where I did some of these pots and put them in a larger tub with a lid. I actually switched a lot of those ones out for smaller pots, which I had taken out of. They were the excess ones I had from my Luna boxes. They also work in here. So I switched that around a bit. But when I got my kits, because I have 3 kits coming, I wanted to see, and because this kit has only got 47 colours, but you've got multiple colours that are in multiple bags. So I thought this would be the perfect one. So just while I get these out, I hope you are all well. It is about 4:30 on Thursday. It is absolutely roasting, and I was sitting outside. Look at that, plenty of room, look. So actually I don't need pots this big for 2, but I'm going to do them anyway because some of these are very full. So yeah, we've got some pretty sturdy bags. 301972. So let's do these. So I have got room in these to put the 2 bags easily. Let's put the label on first. So I hope you are well. I hope you're enjoying the weather. I was outside diamond painting. I am set up outside under my awning, diamond painting. But these came, and you know I've been waiting for these. You know that I do love kitting up, so I had to do this. The other reason that I chose this kit is, of course, one of my most recent kits was another Mandy Manzano, and I've got a few kitted up already, so I didn't want to do that. But this one, because of the number of extra, you know, double bags it's got, I mean, there's more than enough room there. You could probably get 4 into one of these, to be honest. See, now I'm thinking, should I check? No, leave it as it is, Sam. That's the beauty of this storage, isn't it? It's my storage. I'm doing it my way. Now, there are downsides to this storage. Of course, getting them into DMC order, which is how I normally like to work, probably won't work very well. But every storage system has its downside. Every single one. Will it replace my Elizabeth Ward knockoffs or my bottle storage? Probably not, but it's nice to be able to put together. I'm going to leave that one because that's a smaller pot. It's nice to be able to put together a system that is adaptable. You know, if I've got a 60 case one to do, then I will just use more of the little ones. Some of these littler pots as well are in the other storage, but I thought I'd let you know what I'm doing. I've not stopped looking. I may keep looking for some more of the smaller pots because I don't want to buy any more of the mixed size because I've got far too many of the big pots. I've actually given some to Penny at Calb Sparkles because it does come in handy having something a bit bigger. So just pouring these in. So contrary to what I'd normally do, I'm actually doing these by weight, making sure that they are firmly closed. 976. Plus I wanted to kit up. I wanted to kit up. This video may not go up for a few days. So it is Thursday. I keep thinking that I'll do that tip that Penny shared, and I keep forgetting to do it. If you don't know what I mean, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, these have got more than enough room. I think you would get 4 easily into this one. Oh, can you see that static I've created? Look at that. Not going to worry too much. These do put me in mind of the Harbour Freight style. What am I looking for? 939. The Harbour Freight style containers. But there's got to be a reason they're popular, surely. And like I said, it's adaptable. I may, you never know, but I may find other pots that work just as well. And I do have 5 of these boxes. So this is Penny's tip. Just cut across underneath the join, and then you've only got to cut it once. I mean, it's such a simple thing, you know. It's one of those things, you see it and you think, why didn't I think of that? But, you know, that is the nature. So I'm now going to switch to these ones. So let's see how well these fit in. 3818 is this lovely green. So again, these sit nicely in the bottom. So I'm going to do that one first. Like so. And they hold more than enough. You know, you can get 2 bags easily in there. I would probably, for the bigger bags, go for the deeper ones. And the reason I went for this sort of style is because if I'm doing confetti, I like a shallow pot. That's what I like about Elizabeth Ward. You've got a shallow pot and you can just dip into your pot to get your colour out. What's this? 3371. And then what I will probably do after I've got these all in is I shall probably faff around off camera trying to put them in some sort of order. I mean, usually I just try and keep them in DMC order because, yeah, I'm so used to working that way now. It's just habit. May not be possible because of the different sizes, but that's half the fun, isn't it? Messing around with it. So I'm going to cut that underneath the join because I've only got to cut it once. Easily fits 2 bags. Easily. You could probably get 3 in there. Little bit of static today, but I'm not surprised. It is very, very warm. 355. Now, where we might have an issue is those last few little tiny pots. They're a little bit smaller than I wanted them to be. I wanted them a bit bigger than that. But I've got probably a good 10 or 12 that will probably go in those. So, see, I did it again. I'm going to end up cutting it twice. So, I'm not fussed. They'll fit in. And if they don't, then I'll pull up one of the little pots that I've got. Why did I do that? I've got another bag. I'll pick up couple of the pots that I've got out of the Luna box. And of course, these boxes also come in useful, especially these smaller ones, to put in the bottom of the double layer 28 case. You could potentially take that to, I'd say, a 34 or even a 36 maybe. I don't know. I love the fact that I can customise it to match. That's what I love. So we shall see, won't we? So I'm putting my labels on as I go, just like I would with my Elizabeth Ward. If you are someone who likes to organise your drills into, you know, letters, numbers, symbols, etc., you can still do that. You've got plenty of room in here. It is an A4 size. I wouldn't want to take this away with me. It isn't portable as such, but then a bigger kit like this I probably wouldn't take away. So here we go. Let's see, because these are 2 quite full bags of 310. And you do this just the same way you would with Elizabeth Ward. I need to say, can you see my poorly finger? So my husband slept downstairs last night on the sofa bed, and I've been too lazy to put it away. But I can't get to my dresser with it down, so I half folded it up to get to the top of my dresser to get this canvas down. And my foot went through the bottom of the bed bit where there's a gap, and I fell against the wall, and to stop myself falling, I put my hand up at the wall and ended up breaking my nail. Right, so that's not clicking in very well, so let's pull that out and see if that will help. Push it in, see if it will help. Come on, click. Especially 310. Oh, it's all right. Just checking. And yes, I fell, snapped my nail, and fell through the bottom of the bed. So my husband's point about just making sure these are all single bags now. My husband had made the point. We've got 823. Haven't I just done that? No, it's 939. Phew. Yeah, my husband made the point that it's not safe. He's probably right. 823. So I am without a nail, so I do need to, I can't put acrylic back on it, so I'm going to have to find something to cover that finger with until it heals a bit, because I've torn it under the nail a little bit. So you don't want to be putting acetone or monomer, which is the acrylic liquid, anywhere near that, because it will be sore. 700. Let's do it that way, because then we only cut it once. Forgot to put my label on first, but you can see that these hold a good, an easy 2 bag. Easy. So they're pretty roomy. I've got more than enough big bags to do it. I've purposely pulled out the fuller bags. Oh, don't do that. So I did, the reason I got a couple bagged up was because I was trying amounts into the boxes before I did the kitting up. What was that? 701? I think it was 701. I'm sure if I've got it wrong, you will soon tell me. Got plenty of room to put your labels on. Plenty of room to move them about if you need to. Let's put the label on first, Sam. 702. And what I really like is because the pots are see-through and the case is see-through, I'm going to be able to see all those beautiful colours. Beautifully packaged in a case on the side. Look at that. Lovely. And I would rather have a pot that's a little bit emptier than overfull, to be fair. But there's a lot of scope for this, you know. We very often get paintings where we've got only, you know, 28 colours, but you've got like 12 bags of 310. You could fit that in here. You could make any size kit really in this. I could have kitted up one of my other ones. So let me just find my fuller bags again. So them and them. Not that one, because that one's not very big. And then them. So let's do these first. Yeah, you could, I could have kitted up a 60 case one, and I would have been able to make up 60, but I didn't have as many larger amounts, and I wanted to showcase that this would work. Because I wouldn't have been able to fit this into my Elizabeth Ward, I don't think. Because I don't have enough of the bigger pots. I only have 3. So, yeah, it wouldn't have fitted in. So this system was ideal. And for me, that means I've got options. When I am kitting up, I have got different options. 890. Let's put the sticker on first. Like so. Think of Me has got quite a few colours in it and some extras, but it didn't have as many double bags in colours as this one did, so that's why I went for this one. But I am sure I will get to it at some point. May have to put this one in for the vote on the next square, because I do like Randal Spangler now. I do. Falling in love. Don't like all the paintings, but a lot of them I do. So yeah, one full bag. We've still got plenty of room. I am going to go hunting and see if I can find some of the smaller pots. Now I've got measurements as well, that makes it easier. 3, 5, 6 to find the smaller pots. I'm just not very good at guessing. As you can tell by the tiny pots, they're a little bit smaller than I wanted, but really good for them tiny amounts, because even the small ones on the Elizabeth Ward can sometimes be too big for the small amounts. I think you'll agree. So 977. I'm trying to remember to put my label on first. I usually, when I do the Elizabeth Ward storage, I tend to do my big bags first, and then I work my way through from the smallest amount up, because that way you're getting your small amounts in the little ones. So we're now going to this size pot, which is the fullest, 648. Let's get my label, 648. So I apologise if this has been a little bit of a boring video, but let's have a look and see what it looks like at the end. So yes, I've had the initial layout for the stuff to make this kit system up, but you see they're a tad big. I could do with a pot that's in between that and that. Maybe that's what I need to look for, because a lot of these, I don't need them this big. So maybe that's what I could do with. But do you know what? It's kitting up now. I'm kitting it up. I still have a 60 bottle case that I can kit up as well. And I've still got 4 of these cases. I just don't have enough little pots at the minute to do it, but I have got a couple kitted up, so I may go on the look for smaller pots than this, something that's in between this size and this size. That's what I need. Something that big. If I had that, that would make the world of difference, and that's why I wanted to do this on camera. I want you to follow my thought processes about why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I think I shall have a look and see if I can find, because these are too big, clearly. So there you go. But I needed them to make up the amount of numbers that I needed. So 132 is our first AB. There isn't masses of ABs, not OBs. There aren't masses of ABs in this kit. Just enough where you want them. Oh, look at that. But I do like the deepness. I do. Okay, so where are we? I want to see, because this is quite a full bag. Let me see if this will fit in here, because if this will fit in here, the others will definitely fit. So let's have a look and see how many we can get in this little pot. I don't think they'll all go in. No, they do. Look at that. 938. So I could probably take out some of these. Take out 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I could put some more of these in, which means I don't want to really be moving these ones around though, because you know. Let's do that. Let's do that. So let's put the next few in. And I wanted 7, didn't I? So let me grab 7 little ones. Oh, no, let's not use those. Talking to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's put the rest in these ones then, because they do fit. And then I might be able to rearrange these, because I may have room to lay those other 2 on their own. Let's see. So let's do that. Let's get rid of that one. Where's my fuller bag of drills? They're definitely small amounts that end, so let's do it from this end. So thank you for joining me while I work through what I'm doing, because 9 times out of 10, I don't know what I'm doing, and especially when it's this hot. I spent a good hour before I actually started filming, moving these around in different places, and I've still ended up changing my mind. But yeah, these will fit in one of those little ones, but I've got these mixed ones now. So actually, some of these ones, you know, wouldn't have needed to go into such big pots, but I'm working with what I've got at the minute. So I think I'm going to look for something between these 2 that I can then use to make up the set, and that should give me enough then for a couple, 2 or 3 sets of these. Like I said, I will list everything below just in case you are interested. This is our second AB. Very pretty yellow. Very, very pretty yellow. So there we go. That's those done. So we can now put that there, and I'm now going to do the rest. So what I will do at the end is when I have finished kitting up, I will go through and I'll have a look at how I can put them in this box, you know, how I'm going to do it. 3760. I mean, the little pot, they're nice because you've got a good half and half. So if you are doing confetti in a certain area, it is easy just to get 1 or 2. So yeah, if I had something that was size in between those ones, they would be perfect. What's next? 3607 is there. Little alien man, or windmill, or teepee, or television antennae, depending on what you call that symbol. Now, if you do have, you know, a smaller amount and you want to just fill the space, I would just put extra pots in there to fill it up. It just makes it easy. Oh, I can't get this one undone. There we go. I don't think it's the pots that are the issue. I think it's me. It's been a long day. It's very, very warm. I've done 2 videos today. Yeah, 2. And yet again, my plans were altered by a couple of phone calls that I took. But I'm not going to say any more on that until I have something to tell you. Till then, I shall just keep quite happily, merrily along until I have something concrete. So the rest of today, I'm literally not going to film anymore today. I am doing a 12-hour shift tomorrow. It is going to be very warm. 3, 2, 1. But I then have 2 half shifts, so I finish at 2 both days. On one of those days, I have to do some eyebrows. I'm then off on Monday and Tuesday, and then spilt those. No tray in sight. I've probably done all of this off. Can you see me? Yeah. Phew, I thought I'd done it all out of shop then. These are cute though. I like these little ones. You need little ones sometimes. I can't get this one open though. Is that the hinge or is that... No, that's the hinge. Open. There you go. I'm pulling it from the wrong side, that's why. Yeah, so I've got two... Yeah, let me do that right again. So 12-hour shift tomorrow. Boo. And then 2 6s, which is fine. Monday and Tuesday off, but I do have something going on Monday and Tuesday. And then I am off, and I've just put that in, and I don't know what bloody colour it is. 6 4 7. And then I've got a couple of days off and I go away. So all good. All good news. That holiday is in sight and I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Right, so they fitted in there nicely. I'm just making sure. I think on these I probably will do the little tip that I heard about colouring the hinges, because they're quite hard to see on this one. What have we got? 3811. Don't forget that, because I've forgotten to put my label on. But look how perfectly those little bags fit in these. I mean, they're perfect. 3811. Did you say it? Did you say 3811? I've got these lights on. I'm dripping. This weather is ridiculous. No, that side. So you got a little catch bit, but I think I'm being... There you go. So it's just under there. You just pop under there, look. I'm just making it harder than it needs to be. So let's put this down here so I can get to these. Sorry, Penny, I am cutting them twice. And I've got the label again, 3809. But I think I can get them in there a little bit nicer than I've got them at the minute. I think I've got enough room to put those 2 bigger cases flat so I can see the number. So that's what I intend to do. That way, it's because I've got it upside down. Right, what's next? 550. So yeah, I'm just sitting here dripping. So I've had enough of the filming for today. I think I've done more than enough. So I currently have enough videos to see me through to next week, I think. 550. Nearly there. There's no way I'm going to be able to put these in DMC order, but as long as they're neat, I very quickly learn where stuff is. So it doesn't bother me too much. 519. I normally cut these labels off as well, and I haven't this time. I've just left them on my big sticker, which is so unusual for me. 519. I did do a whip earlier to try and get through some of the comments, and I've still got loads. I'm so sorry. I will get there, I promise. I mean, it's nice I'm getting enough comments. It gives me plenty to talk about. Right. There we go. What's this one? 597. Not too many to go now. The thing is, if I don't use all of those next size up ones, then I may have enough to do another kitting up as well. So not today, not anytime soon, because I need to pull a stop on this kitting up, or take it up professionally. Professional kitter upper. Proper trap that label in that one and that one. Wasn't very neat, was it? So don't make that mistake. Make sure you get your label on neat. 150, which is number 3. So yeah, when you kit up, you know, do you have a specific way you kit it up? I mean, I do prefer to kit up in DMC order, which is why I like the bottle storage. But I work by symbol anyway, and to be honest, I kind of just get used to where everything is. I would rather have all the same size pots together than have them all jumbled up to have it in DMC order. I can put it in DMC order when I've finished. Got random drill there. How many more have we got left? But they're tiny little bags now. Really small amounts. So 796. I might need a cold drink, which is unusual for me because I am a coffee person normally. But yeah, I want to chill out this evening. I want to sit outside and diamond paint where it's nice and cool. Have me dinner, you know, sit and chat to my husband for a bit once he gets home. And just chill out because I'm at work tomorrow. So is he. Because of the shift pattern he's on. I think these are all tiny now anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about what they are. 900. But look at the colours in this kit. Aren't they beautiful? I've always been quite a muted kind of person. So with my nails, I tend to stay quite simple. I love a classy nude, you know, with a few gems on. Or a nice ombre, you know, keep it simple. But with diamond paintings, I've sort of I think it's the colour. I do like the colour. 600 is that one. So yeah, we shall see. I mean, I might use this storage. I might be all excited now and I might use it and hate it. That's the risk you take. But I wanted to share because, you know, I'm a sharing person. Now, it's not cheap, to be fair. You know, you're talking for £19 for the 5 boxes. You might be able to get them cheaper if you go elsewhere. You know, maybe if you go to a stationer's or something. You know, they're literally A4 craft trays. But I'm an Amazon person because I want it quick. No shock there. What have we got? 3854. So you might be able to get them cheaper. And like I said, I do want to have a look at some of the pots. What I will do, I mean, this size is actually perfect height for these particular trays. But these ones, because you've got that bit of a lip, they're the same height as the double depth ones, but you've got the lid sits nicely on there, so you know it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I will put them just in case you want to have a go. You might. I mean, if you imagine I had a lot smaller pots, if I had another size in between these two, then potentially you could get at least 60, if not more, in these boxes. So it does have a lot of potential. It's just going to take some work in. There we go. And the last colour, if I can find the catch. So I want to do it that way, don't I? Yeah. 947. So let's get this one in. Tiny little bag of drills. Just stabbed myself in the thumb as well with my shears. Are they called shears? I don't know. Is there a special name? They're an embroidery scissor, aren't they? Oh, lost one. Never mind. So, I mean, there's such a small amount. So, they are 47 pots in there. So, I'm going to shufty those up a bit. Shufty those up a bit. And I'm going to see if I can make some room. maybe I can't. I was hoping that I could actually get, might be able to if I do it that way. Let's take those out. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to sit and play around with this. I'm still not overly keen on that 939. It seems a bit loose to me. But yeah, I'm thinking, I've nearly done it, look. Oh no, I haven't got those as well. Move those up. Oops. Move. Why am I doing this now? Why didn't I just wait? Because I can't, because I'm impatient, is the reason. So, if I do those like that, and those like that, you see, that's not going to work. Okay. Just trying to make them fit. That's all. Just trying to make them fit. You can imagine being me, can't you? And just spending hours moving bloody pots around to get them to look nice. Because that's what it's for. That's what it comes down to. I just want them to look nice. I want them to fit in there in some sort of order. And at the minute, they're bloody not. Oh, that's a bit nicer though, because that's tightened that up. But then I'm not going to have enough room for all of them. No, it's too tight. Don't like that. Okay, leave it with me. Anyway, that is the messiest kitting up ever. That is Reading Tree from by Randal Spangler from Diamond Art Club. I'm going to stick my label on here. My other one will, as it always does, go into my logbook. I am going to sit and faff with this and just see if I can get these to look a little bit nicer. But I'm not going to bore you with that. What I will do is I will sort them out, and then I will put a video, not a video, I will put a picture at the end to show you what I went with. How about that? That would be nicer, wouldn't it? So thank you for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed. Please do check out the description box at the bottom if you would like to know where to purchase these from. That's too tight. And I will be back very soon. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye. Okay, so little bit of jiggling. I changed some pots and I've managed to get all 47 in like this. It's lovely. I like it. It'll be fine. So that is what I have gone with. That is the Reading Tree all kitted up. And I still have boxes left to do more. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go off. I'm going to have a cigarette. And I am going to put all of the things into these cases so I know where they are. Now you see, I've just noticed a flaw. Can you see? So I need to switch so that I've got two the same height each end. So I will do that. But that is it from me. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I will be back very soon. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.